New sounds through that like a brushing break. Is it the follow? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Come on as you see fit, my lord, my liege. You do not believe the secret show. Reveal the truth. Do what you wish to see.
저거 심장인가?
It revealed this button.
I wonder what that did.
이 손잡이 나 진짜 지금도 모르겠어. 뭐 때문에 있는 거지?
What? It's gone. I felt so strong. Where did that come from? That chair that could make for a fine weapon.
얘네 잡으면은 레벨 6 찍겠는데? 700이니까. 다 팔아도 되는데. 이거는 아스타리온 주고. 아, 아까 그 손잡이가 여기 문 여는 손잡이인가 보다. 아, 알겠다. 이거 발견 못해도 여기로 올 수 있게 해놓은 거구나.
should speak up.
Crazy people. Right. On its way, it travels everything.
This is my happy place. Count on me. Handy.
그럼 주인공은 왜 달지?
What should I do? Taking position. Securing.
얘는 또 왜 맞지?
Fading fast. We must heal.
Watch this.
Can't give up.
Fuck yes. Good idea.
공격하면 추가로 피해를 받네.
It does it.
아 잘못 눌렀다. 이거 눌렀어요.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
All right, Karlak. It's go time. Want to do it?
수석꽃도 데미지를 받네?
Higher ascent.
이건 몰랐네.
You bow or you break.
Don't mind if I do.
That helped.
The nutrition my species receives from other. I greet you, child of the sun.
태양의
How has
자식?
your search for the mushrooms
왜 태양의
fared?
자식이랬지?
These are fine specimens. It will only take me a moment to brew them to proper potency.
Ormelion turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draught. I can make no promises as to its taste.
The acidic liquid tightens your throat, burning on the way down. It's a bolt of agony straight to your stomach.
Not a drop left. Very good. As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
오 뭐야 이것도 돼?
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole spasms, seizes. It's fighting the potion even harder than you are. Fear pierces your mind like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it needs to hollow out your skull. cold blades lose their edge. You are stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power, more power than you have ever felt before. It surges and twists, lashing out against that which would dare to intrude. The parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling. You have my deepest apologies. The lava did not care for my intentions. Yet that power may grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
그냥 내놔.
We shouldn't cause trouble,
어차피
Omeluum.
별로
There are
값어치는 게
enough
아니기
threats down
때문에.
here in the Underdark.
Very well. I abhor violence, and would rather prevent it where possible. Here, it is yours. May it serve you, as well as it has served me.
To deal with this abomination, nigh unthinkable. Yet even Vlaakith herself could not deny the ring's merit.
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Have you Grace lately?
I greet you, son-child. May your
잠깐 이거를 주인공이 끼는 게 나으려나?
Worry not.
I've got a long road ahead.
You'll find the key soon enough.
What's on your mind?
If there's fighting, somebody stole the idol. If I find out who it was, I'll recruit him.
Gods, it seems we might...
Eldrel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
I'll kiss you when you stop bleeding.
Let's move.
Yes. Standing on cobbles in Baldur. I'm glad you killed all the...
We couldn't have held them back.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to...
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It'll take a while for us all to... Of course. May you...
파티라도 할까? 얘네 보내고 나서 언더다크 용암 가는 게 나을 것 같기도 하고.
What a mess. I wonder if the goblins have anything valuable on them.
Grab your bags. We're moving. We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
Need something? It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to try.
Well met. My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. I mourned the ones. In the boy's tears, the frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded. And it's nice to meet someone of your talents. Having a worm wriggling in my skull didn't instill much confidence in the days ahead. With you as my ally, the future looks a little less daunting. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got ready and...
What's on your mind? If it should ever come to that, if I ever know I am no longer able to stop it, I will do anything I can to ensure no one but me pays for my mistakes. I will await that. I promise I will not betray your trust. If worst comes to worst, I will be long gone before the curtain falls. Would that I could, but you're back.
Quite ready for you.
Mind never quiet. Moving in. Can't keep me out. Weapon blueprints. Looks like this Sousa bark might come in handy.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Dagger or sickle.
The roaring furnace awaits an offering. A candy-sweet scent wafts forth. The Susa bark infuses the weapon from within the flames. The flames sputter away. The dagger is yours for the taking.
칠십, 69. 솔직히 별로. 지금 차고 있는 게 훨씬 좋아.
We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Always a pleasure.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. I hate it. This is awful. True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine. I'm just looking for a little more excitement, a little more fun. Well, that would certainly spice up this evening. Let's wait until things quieten down. Once the others are asleep, we'll find each other. Never listen to... But fine, if you're...
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? We should wait a little while. Until the others have drifted off. Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades, yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself. Astarion looks particularly tempting.
You have no idea how the singing we could probably do with...
Somebody...
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. Later, perhaps. Don't worry about me. A night under the stars amidst nature's creation is just what I need after being locked up in the Goblin's dungeon. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry.
This might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. But I need an angle. Any ideas? Oh, come on. There must be something. One raunchy ballad.
I should be out there, talking with them. In just a moment.
How about two tiefling queens, frightful and fierce?
Sherry! Oh.
It's a view I would once have shared with my... She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric... Oh, not everyone is comfortable. I speak of Tara, my Tressim. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my... Given up on myself. But Tara never did. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. Smart does her a disservice. She's a fine... You remind me of her somewhat. Wish you were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safe for... Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. Very funny. But as we all know, not that I don't appreciate your... Well, it seems as good a time as any for me to stop babbling on. Were I to recite that list, I fear we'd be here at dusk. With my condition as volatile as it is, I fear any... Go! Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone. Really? In truth, I don't feel it. As I seem to... You don't want to... Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see. And the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous. But, off with you. This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Think of it. No more caves. No more... Will be...
Thy wheel of... Dost thou require a new...
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Yes?
Patience.
Behold!
Adoring a...
Remember...
Never...
Buzz of celebration quiet, though you seek repose. There is one who yearns for you in the dark. Who will you see? Your heart skips.
So eager. I'm surprised it took you this long. Well, to begin, I think a toast is in order. Any suggestions? Bold. What does us entail? I suppose I'll find out. To us. Now tell me something about yourself. And no tadpoles, dragons, marauding goblins, or anything like that. Something about you. Fishing for blackmail material, that's all. Go on. I insist. Seems like you truly know the city. I never got to explore it to my liking. Don't stop now. Not just as things are getting interesting. Don't laugh, but I'm not quite sure I have anything to share. Where I come from, that's frowned upon. Good. A little mystery will keep you on your toes. There's still plenty of wine, and the whole night is ahead of us. Nearly light. The others will be awake soon. Another moment won't kill them, I suppose. Well, it might, but let's take that risk. Thank you for last night. Me too.
She trails off. You read an invitation in her eyes.
That didn't hurt, did it? I'd like to think that would have happened anyway. Let's head back, if we must.
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
To Moonrise Towers, then. May the sun and stars guide us.
Wait. There's more you need to know. To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers. Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanus guide. Oakfather's blessings to you. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you. I had a feeling time in your company would
바로 얘를 데리고 갈 수는 없나 보네. 코가 처치하기.
Well, at least the sun is nice.
Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the grave.
뭐야 이거?
A sense of calm. Freshly turned soil shifts beneath your feet as you approach the grave. The shovel in turned soil feels oddly familiar. Within your sick heart, you know, you can remember only the mangled orgy of dead.
이 시체가 나오네.
Anything of use?
It'll take a while for us, of course.
해변으로 가자. 해변으로 가서 (300이라서) 이거는 내가 봤을 때 그냥 가야 될 것 같아. 레벨업을 못 할 것 같아.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Get him, fellas.
반항 상태가 되면 어떻게 되는 거지 근데? 탐마다
On the victor's path. Coming through. This way.
저기 안개구름이 아 이거 또 버거 걸렸네.
Death is but a word away. Titius!
왜 넘어진 거지?